2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Welcome everyone. Happy Monday, July 15th. Let's dig into some trading results. I'm also going to get a little technical on you, just being transparent with some things that are going on or that happened with the system. And if you've been around, you know, basically my software update, the server change and all that stuff. Everything's pretty much shored up from there, but I have to tell you, I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I feel bad because I was so stupid to do a software update in the middle of trading, and it really screwed things up. I believe everything has been corrected. I had to force close AUD USD. Here's basically what happened. We're looking at the free signal. AUD NZD is a great sell trade right now. We will look at it. The market is not a lot of movement. But in full transparency, I just kind of want to explain again to the group. I feel bad about it, but I also wanted to tell you where we're at. It was my mistake. I updated the software, which was my AI software, which was a major update. And let me give you an example of what happened. Let's say we had 10 trades open on a currency pair. Okay. Let's say today we have 10 open trades on a currency pair. Today, after I did the update, week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago. When I did the update, let's say only 5 of those trades had launched out of the 10 that we might have. When I did the update, and I didn't know this was going to happen, is that the AI immediately stopped paying attention to those first 5 trades, and it only managed the second 5 trades. And you didn't know. Like, I can't say, hey, Mr. AI, which ones are you watching? You literally have no idea. There's no indication of that, because it's not even... It was never anything that was even considered that would happen. So I wake up in the middle of, or wake up in the morning and go, okay, AUD NZD closed, as an example, but there's still 4 of them open. And guess what? They're all in the negative, right? Because they didn't close at the time. So anyway, that was my mistake. So I had to force close. I don't know why I keep saying closed. Force closed the AUD USD, and it's going to show a little bit of a loss. In the scheme of things, over the week, over the month, it'll be a net profit, right? So don't worry too much about that, unless of course you were only trading that pair. Now your normal person would not have been trading that pair, because that's part of the full algorithm. Most people don't trade that. I know there's a few that do. Okay. And I apologize for that. It's going to look like I've continued to screw up for 2 weeks because I've had to force a few trades close. That is behind us, from what I can tell. I've just combed through everything. Here's one thing I learned. I thought about this last night when I was laying in bed. I was like, I knew that it did, but I had no idea how many trades the overall algorithm takes. That son of a bitch trades like mad, and it manages the whole thing. Any screw up that happened was mine, right? Like, the number of trades this thing takes, and what's crazy is you never see them. They literally open and close in the middle of the night. Right? And it's like, what? You don't even know. You just kind of wake up to profits. Like, that's how amazing this system is. Absolutely amazing. What's interesting is this AUD NZD. This is the free signal trade. We were only in, let me get my trusty pen out here. We were only in this first one here, and it was profitable. But the market moved against, and now we've added a second one here, and they're both in drawdown. Very normal. Okay. The thing to look at, and it's funny, I'm going to do this in real time. I hope I'm not wrong. So if I click this, you can see the take profit is 1.10415, and I hope it's the same on this one. Yes, and it should be 1.10415. That was kind of an indication where the software, if the take profit was not updating, the software wasn't following. He wasn't even aware of that trade, right? I will tell you this. It is the case if you are currently, and we currently are in AUD-CHF, but that was on the 10 pip hybrid. I'm managing it manually. When that thing closes, I've been listening. It's funny because there's probably 15, 20 trades open. I've been listening in the middle of the night. My phone literally sits next to me while I'm sleeping, and I hear every trade. Ding, 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 ding. And if I hear a ding, ding, or a ding, 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 3 or 4, it's no big deal. It's a normal trade. But when that AUD-CHF closes, and we're all watching it, it's going to go ding, 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 ding. It's going to go crazy. It's going to go crazy. So this is a good trade. AUD, NZD, you can enter this. I'm also going to get into some technical side of the Premium Signals MT4 monitoring account. We'll talk about that. Everybody's like, whoa, what about this? Why is it doing this? What am I looking at here? Why is this going in? I'm like, I get it. You're all going batshit crazy. So I will point out what that is. It's literally a test sample account. And you're jumping into it because here's what, and I knew people would do this. It was going to be a handful of people that do this. When I gave them access to all of the previous trades that's been in that account for months, everybody's going to go back and look at everything. Oh my God, look at this huge day. Oh my God. I'm like, okay, this was a test account, right? And now I'm putting it out. I literally would tell you right now, if you're looking at the Premium Signals account, and I'm getting ahead of myself here, if you're monitoring it on your mobile, don't look back. I closed down $15,000 worth of trades that were open. It was just a demo account. And it's not about the success of that account. Eventually it will be because it'll catch back up with itself, right? I forced $14,000 worth of losses because I didn't care because I want a fresh account. It's intended for monitoring only. We'll go look at it and I'll show you some anomalies you're going to look at and go, why is it doing this, Terry? Calm down. Stay calm. I allowed it to take all of the trades that were previously for the last week or two that are still open, that we're holding on to because the market's fucking going sideways. I just allowed it to bring all of those in as if they happened on that day, that second. All right, so we'll take a look at that. But we're doing good here. I don't believe there's anything closed for the day on the free signals. The market's it's just not there. The movement's just not there. Welcome to the middle of summer 2024. Here we are. For the week, it shows $2,657.35 closed. Basically, wow, those are 3 really nice GBP USD trades. Wow, pretty amazing. For the month closed, $166,842. So, how does it make that much? Because this is a really big account, and I can bid that much, right? Demo, live, it doesn't matter. My point is, showing the algorithm works at 10 cents or $10 or $100 or $1,000 per pip, right? Profit is profit is profit. You want to make 10 cents or $10 or 10,000? What do you want to make? It's based off your bid. Your bid is based off of what your account balance is and or your leverage. So this is looking pretty good. Let's go on to the pause. And I probably, I'm jumping right into this. At the end here, I'm going to announce how you can access this long-awaited, I'm going to call it my protocol video. It's the new protocol. I will tell you exactly how to access it. I'll post a link in the Discord group. There will be a special menu link where you can go. I'll also post it in the live chat, the open chat. That way you don't have to search around through the menu. I just put a new menu link in there. I think it's the protocol. It's the protocol link. But we'll get there, and I haven't released it yet. I will before I end this live today. And we will talk about it a little bit. So let's pause. And that's the free signals. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. I am going to pull up, let's see, what do we look at next? I'm going to look at the 10 pip hybrid feed. Stand by. I really haven't even looked at this. Right now, because it's the middle of summer, we are stuck in, you could be in either one or two pairs with the 10 pip hybrid, depending on, where you were in the sequence. Right now, in the 10 pip hybrid, need to stop talking so fast. The 10 pip hybrid, we're in AUD CHF, obviously, and NZD CAD. You may or may not be in that NZD CAD, because I did stop some trades from going out, but this is the main feed. So let me count how many AUD CHF were in here before I'm just going to go ahead and show you this. I'll share it. I'm not trying to keep this all secretive. Normally I wouldn't show this. This is the 10 pip hybrid, okay? But if you look at all the AUD CHF, we are, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. 5 are profitable. Let's go look at this on a chart. And we are getting some nice movement down towards, I got to go to the date here. I know it's hard to see. Price is about right here. And our take profit, and there's quite a few take profits. I haven't updated them because this damn thing just kept updating them. If this thing went to take profit right now, there would probably be a handful of these trades that would not close out. I would close them manually within 60 seconds. Okay, so there's nothing you got to worry about, right? Nothing you got to worry about. But again, movement-wise, it's just freaking. I mean, look at all this push up that we got. This is obviously the day chart, and then it just consolidated here, and that's just where it's at. We're just waiting. If I come down to a time frame, it is, if you look at this 30-minute time frame, it's slowly inching its way down here, right? Probably going to have, they're waiting for maybe some big news announcement this week or next week. Like, who knows when this is going to close, right? I get it. It sucks. It sucks that we have to be in this long. But on the other side of it, it's Forex trading. Like I said, there's no such thing as day trading. I don't even know what all the different designations. Day trading, swap trading. I don't even care because it's all fucking pointless. I don't memorize any of that stuff. And plus, I'm thinking on the fly here. So, I don't know why that won't come to my mind, all the different designations they make. We are trading. That's what we're doing. We're not scalp trading, day trading, long-term trading, short-term trading. That's all bullshit, right? You enter a trade, you manage it. We are in this sucker to play it out. It's been acting absolute batshit crazy. It's being manipulated by the banks. Just got to deal with it. I'm not happy about it. It's tying up my account and everybody else's. That's where we're at, right? Luck of the draw, roll of the dice. It is what it is. Not too worried about it. And then you might or might not be in that NZD CAD, which is a valid trade. It is what it is. Yes, these are big numbers, but I'm bidding, 1.0 base lot size. So, looking good in terms of closure. Nothing certainly for the day. We're just, and again, this is the reason I'm holding it to those one or two pairs, is we're just being conservative. We're not trying to blow out any accounts, right? Even in the end, if we hold this too long and we end up getting out at a few dollar profit, we aren't losing. So for the week, $439 closed out. For the month, $12,478.29. So if you look at it over the 30-day period, it's nice. I get that we've been stuck in this for two and a half weeks. I don't want to sit there and say it sucks and be emotional about it. This is how trading works. So we don't control the market at all. So now let's go look at the overall algorithm, and this is also, I'm gonna show you the representation of my overall algorithm, which is what I call the Premium Signals Monitoring account. Premium Signals is a live feed that I send out if you have a subscription or a lifetime license. And it is all trades over the entire algorithm on all 22 currency pairs, if we're trading, if there's enough trades, I shouldn't say it that way. I'm not saying that we have 22 currency pair trades open at a time, but there are 22 available, and we usually have a dozen or two that would be open at any given time. So let me pull up the overall algorithm, and this will be the account that I'm letting you guys monitor if you have a subscription. And I'm going to show this on the screen and be very transparent with it. This confused the hell out of people. Again, let's focus on the word monitoring. This is a monitoring account. I'm not looking at this now. Eventually we will, as it catches up with itself, and I'll tell you how it's going to do that. And we'll look at it, and we can look at it for a daily, weekly results based off of the bid size that it's taking. So let's go just look at this. This is the overall algorithm right now. This is the one that you could monitor, and your first thing's going to be, let's look at this basket of trades here. Okay, why are all of them at the same entry price? Because what I did when I turned this sucker on, because I just want to be able, this is for monitoring. This is for showing you all of the trades in the system. Okay? All of the trades in the system. And it's not about looking at drawdown. It's not about looking at what the margin level percent is. It's knowing what all the trades are and what the take profit is, when to expect. If I get a lot of questions are, hey Terry, I have AUD CAD open right now. Do you have that open? If you have a subscription, you can go look and go, yep, AUD CAD is open. That's valid. Yep, it's valid. It's open, right? What I did when I turned it on, I said, go ahead and copy all of the trades over. I get it that it's not entering at the price that it originally did. However, the take profit will be correct. Okay, the take profit will be correct. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at something here. Yes. Okay, so let me show you. I'll show you this. So if you expand any one of these trades, you'll see what this says: Premium Signals Monitor. Okay, because if we go to the history right now, you're going to see that it's down $12,752. I did that. I closed out all these old trades. I really literally moved it from another server using an old copy system over to the new server with the brand new copy system, and I said, just go ahead and pull in all the trades. Now, all these blue trades right here, like look at this, like all the way back to here. Look at the number of blue trades I'm going to scroll down to. Like, these are the overall algorithm closing. This is the reality. This was like 15,000 down. It's already recovered a couple $1,000. But this is not the number to look at right now. Do not be looking at this. Do not be judging my system by this. I was like, you know what? We'll make up for this. Because if I scroll out to the month, the reason I forced it $14,000 closed so we could have a fresh start on seeing the trades, and I'll talk about it catching up with itself. We're still up $154,553. Come on, okay. If I scroll down for the week, it's down $8,800 because looking back for the week, I just closed all that 14-some thousand down, right? So we're not looking at those numbers yet. Eventually, it will be positively once we get a net profit down here. Because look at all these trades. I mean, they're just all net profitable, and depending on what you bid, you would bid a scale of that. $53.77, you might make $5.37. You might make 53 cents, whatever your bid is. Okay. But I wanted to show you this because people were freaking out, going, I don't think the premium monitor account was set up properly. It is, but it's a monitoring account. Okay, so monitor it. Now, when you come back here and you look at all of the trades, this is simply a representation of all of the currency trades that are open right now. You kind of have to forget about what the entry price was, but what is valid, and we'll use GBP USD as an example here. So we got 3 of them open. What is valid is the TP. So if I look at the most recent, the TP is 1.29348, right? The next one is 1.29348. The next one is 1.29348. That way you know, like that's a general representation of the fact that all of these trades are being managed by the AI system, and it's updating the TP. That's all you got to really look at, right? And on your copy account, typically I say this to people, they're like, well, Terry, I started the copy system today and it's not showing me the take profit. I typically do not copy. You can if you want, but I typically don't copy the take profit because you don't need it and it just slows down. It has to update all of your trades through a copy system. The hell with that. Let's just add the new trade. The take profit's updated on my end. It doesn't need to update on your end. And when mine closes, even if you don't have the take profit, yours will close. All right, unless there's some freak power outage, EMP blast, and we're all looting the grocery stores at that point anyway. You won't worry about your trading account. So there's some conspiracy theory for you, right? But this is all of the trades, and if you're a subscriber, this is allowing you to see through walls. Now eventually, for example, AUD, CAD will close out, okay? And when a new one comes in, it will be at the proper price. It will show the proper take profit, all that stuff, and the proper sequence of trades. By being able to look at this, you can see how many trades are on any given pair. Yeah, AUD, CHF has went apeshit on us. The rest of them are pretty normal. AUD, NZD, there's a basket of trades. There's only one CAD Chief, one Chief JPY. When you look at Euro CAD, we're in there's a basket of Euro CAD. Same thing with Euro NZD, only in two of those, right? Euro USD, we're in, there's the basket there, so on and so forth. So you can see, it just gives you an ability. Now, it's probably going to take, because the market's so slow and there's a lot of trades, it's probably going to take a week or two for all of these to clear out, and then every trade you get will be the actual entry price. And entry price with my system doesn't matter. Entry direction is the key. Take profit is the key. So yeah, that's it. Pretty simple. I will jump over to a couple of these test accounts that I was showing you. I had to reconfigure one of them because when I moved it to the new server, it would not pick up the old trades. It is what it is, right? But everything's on the new server now, so I restarted it. And let me pull it up here. I believe it is this one. Let me verify before I share it with you. It is. I'll show you this. Remember we were trading GBP USD? It's in a buy and a sell right now. That's how it works. It starts out with a hedge, and then it manages whichever way it goes from there. You can see there's been no closures, no history. We're just in these trades, and that's what happened last Friday. I went into a week ago, this past Friday plus a week. I started the new algorithm, and it traded GBP USD all week. What did we make? We made about $215, I think. So it was looking pretty good. It was on track to do 10% a month. Just from those basic numbers. Had to restart it. All of this is testing anyway. Once you get what you believe is your AI or algorithm perfected, you got to forward test it on real live data and sit here and watch it. That's what we're doing. I will jump over to the one other test that I got going and have not looked at this. It is the Gold Scalper account, and this reminds me. Let me say something real quick. Well, let's go look at this. I'm just going to pull it up. There's no trades open right now, but I'm certain we have some closed. We do. $12.21. I told it to make $10 a day. Listen to me on this one. I get, and I have not done this, I get that all of the different feeds that I send out to you guys is confusing to your average person, right? Once I lay it out on a simple PowerPoint slide, you'll go, oh, I get it. Right? Because we have the main algorithm, and then I have some off branches from the main algorithm. My 10 pip hybrid is an off branch of the main algorithm. The main algorithm is called the premium signals inside of the technical side of it, but it's the main algorithm. And then I have a branch off called the 10 pip hybrid. I have a branch off called the one profitable pair feed. That's it. And then we have separately, we have the high profit feed, which is indices and metal, which I don't believe the market's good enough right now for you to be trading that. I'm still sending it out. You can monitor it. You can put it on a demo account. You can put it on a demo account and then take the trades that look good. You can take them on a live account, or you can copy them to a live account. Well, everybody's doing whatever they want to do. But my main system is my main algorithm. An offshoot, a subset of that is called the 10 pip hybrid, and another subset of the main algorithm is called one profitable pair. One profitable pair feed is literally my free feed that you can then, if you have the copy system, Social Trader Tools, you can pipe it over to your account. Here's what I found people doing, and I'm like, why are people doing this? I don't know why people did this. I don't know. So here's what people did. And they're doing it right now, and I'm like, not smart. So if we know that the one profitable pair feed pulls one pair at a time to fruition, to net profit, one pair at a time, I don't care if that pair has 50 trades on it. It will pull 50 trades, one pair at a time, and it will trade that particular pair. What people started doing was they were like, I want the one profitable pair feed, and then they would add it as a feed on top of their account, their live account, which is already receiving like the 10 pip hybrid. I'm like, why would you do that? Because right now they're out of sync, right? 10 pip hybrid's trading what it's trading. One profitable pair feed or the free feed is trading what it's trading. At some point, they could sync right up. And now you're going to have two of the same damn trade. It doesn't make sense to do that. Can you do it? Yeah. Why would you do it? Why would you add, I know you don't know, but why would you add the exact same trade eventually if they sync up, because it's very possible, that you're already trading? If you're going to do that, you might as well just bid more. Don't add more trades, just bid more. Okay? That's my advice. But don't stack these feeds that I give you on top of each other. They're all pulling trades from the same main algorithm. At some point they'll sync up, or could sync up, and you're just going to get double trades, double pairs, double trades. That's just dumb. That's called over trading, over leveraging. If you feel like you need more trades and more volume, then there's ways to do that. I'm not going to talk about that right now. If somebody wants to ask the question, I'll let you know, right? But there's ways that if you're trading the 10 pip hybrid and you just don't feel like there's enough volume for you, I mean, calm down, right? Calm down, Tiger. It's the middle of July 2024. Presidential election coming up. The markets, I'm surprised the markets didn't go apeshit today. I don't think I've hardly heard a trade today. They're happening, right? But it's not a lot. So I think I said what I want to say. Don't mix the feeds. Listen, you're welcome to experiment however you want. Do me a favor. I've never heard one person come to the group and talk about experimentation. I could give you 12 different experiments you can do. Like I'll give you an example. If you wanted some more volume, let's say you're sitting there and you're trading the 10 pip hybrid and you were smart and you traded it conservatively and you're watching this AUD CHF trade sit there for weeks. I get it. And you're like, you know what? I got a lot more room. I could be trading more right now. You could do this. I'm going to give you one freaking example. You could go into your system and you could add the full feed to your account, but only enable one currency pair. I don't know if or when it's going to trade. You could enable AUD USD. It's a great trade, great pair. You could enable GBP USD. You could take on one other pair if you wanted to. But what it would mean was you would add a new copy of the premium signals over to your current live account. So it'd be completely separate from what you're copying the 10 pip hybrid. You'd add a new copy set up, premium signals copying to your live account. It's going to say, warning, you're copying two different signals to the same account. It's okay. But disable all of the pairs except one and add another one in there. I'm not giving you, I don't want to give you the secret to overtrade because that'd be stupid. But you could enable one pair. You go in and it basically says disable symbols, disable symbols. I go in and disable them all, right? And then I activate one of them. Okay, cool. We'll take that one. You can take it at whatever lot size you want. It'll be separate from the other, your 10 pip hybrid that you're copying. I'm not saying do that. I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying you couldn't do that with a one profitable pair feed, but it's not the smartest thing to do if you don't understand that at some point the one profitable pair feed could sync up with the exact same trades or pair that you're getting in the 10 pip hybrid or whatever feed you're trading, and now you're going to get double. Now you just double trade. You're over trading. Shouldn't do it. Probably shouldn't do it. That's pretty much the accounts I wanted to show you. So let's talk about the video release. I am releasing what I call my FX to BTC protocol video. I am going to make it available in the group the moment it's ready to go. It's up. It's ready. I'm going to post the link, and I want you to pour yourself a cup of tea, get yourself a cup of coffee, get something to drink. I want you to get focused, and I want you to sit back, because this is information that I punch myself in the head going, why didn't I ever see it this way? Why didn't I do this from day number one? It was staring me in the face the whole time. What you're going to see in that video, and listen to me, do me a favor, it's a fucking hour-long video. I tried to make it as short as possible. I get a little long-winded, whatever. It's the best information. If you can understand what I'm saying, it's not that complex, but if you can understand what I'm saying, it is based off of what we're doing. Maybe you don't put a lot of weight on this Forex stuff. This is my life. This is my financial life. This is what I'm doing. I'm all in. This is what I'm doing. I'm not like, let me show you guys some Forex stuff, and I'm also an affiliate over here, and I'm also, selling insurance over here, and I also got an ice cream shop that I'm running and a car wash. Fuck no. This is all I do. This is all I want to do. I'm all in. So do me a favor. Don't give me this bullshit. If you're the kind of person that's going to go watch 10 minutes of the video and go, I know what the fuck you're talking about, you don't. I need you to watch the whole video. What's interesting is I can see the amount of watch time that someone brings to the table. I swear to God, you guys, if I launch this fucking video and a week from now, the max watch time's 30 minutes, fuck you. I'll take it down. You guys go figure out your own life. But what I'm telling you is what I'm going to show you in this video is the smartest thing I could have ever understood or discovered about what we do with Forex, about financial future, about retirement, about riches. There's no other way to do this. I'm not even sure that this is something that will not all of a sudden become on everyone's radar. Maybe once I say it. But I'm telling you, don't give me this bullshit and go watch 15 minutes of the video and you think you know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying it's high-level rocket science. You need to watch the whole video. And if you don't, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry that you didn't, that you ended up one day in the future on your deathbed with your whole family standing around and you're going, damn, it all happened so fast. And there's so many things I could have done, but I didn't do them. Don't let this be one of those things. It's that fucking serious. It's that serious. And you know what? I'm going to say this too. I don't want to hype it up like it's complex. This is so fucking simple. And I don't even know if I explained it that well. It's really simple. People are going to have questions. I want to have a heated debate about this video. I want the questions. I don't care how smart or dumb you think they are. I don't care what your, and there's going to be people with conspiracy theories around all kinds of things. take it for what it is. I won't lean too much on it, but the moment I shut this video down, and if you don't have an hour to watch it right now, set aside an hour when you have it and go watch it. I get it. Listen. I spent some time editing out the ums and the ahs as much as I could. Now you're going to be listening for those, right? I think the overall thing took me about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes to record, to get out. And I edited it down to, it's right at 1 hour, I think, 1 hour and 5 minutes maybe. Please watch it. It's a representation of my simplistic little boy understanding about wealth, finances, and what we're doing, and a simple little twist inside what we're doing that changes everything. And here's what's cool. You ready for this? I say it in the video. This is not an offer sales. I'm not fucking... You can't buy anything from this video. I'm not selling anything. I do at the end make you a fucking incredible offer. Doesn't cost you a thing. Doesn't cost a fucking dime. Nothing. All right? Certainly you're not going to give me any money for it. Right? If you're trading my system, already trading it, you can do it all yourself. But I also at the end show you how if you want, I'll just do it all for you. Doesn't cost a thing. So that's it. I'll release it in the group. Appreciate you watching. And it's Monday. We'll see what plays out for the week. After you've watched the video, let me know what you think. I hope to have a heated discussion about it. A thorough, positive, negative, whatever. If you're a flat earther, go ahead and try to convince me that the earth is flat. Go ahead. I was a pilot for 21 years. Go ahead and try that one with me. So anyway, that's it. Appreciate you watching. Go to the group. Within the next 120 seconds, I'll have the link posted, and set aside an hour for you to go watch this. I'll talk to you soon, and I'm excited about this. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.